Full time. Game over. Manchester United lost 3-0 to Manchester City. I mean, is anyone surprised? Too surprised that we lost to City? Look, City are better than us. I think I don't just want to go at the players. Look, as the thumbnail says, change is needed. I don't know what it is about Erik ten Hag, but this is not the team. This is not what we saw from him from Ajax. I don't know if he's changed. And to be honest, I think he did. I don't think he's trying to replicate what he was doing at Ajax. I think he's trying to make some sort of hybrid about how he likes to play and the United way, the counter-attacking sort of style. Stop it, because nobody wants to sit here and watch Manchester United counter-attack. We brought Erik ten Hag in to play his style of football. So can we actually just see it? Can we stop with the favouritism of these rubbish players? Rashford, dreadful again today. We'll start against Newcastle on Wednesday. I mean, Højlund was pretty anonymous. Generally, I thought he was all right though when we did see him. Like I say, we just never did see him, did we? Bruno, what's there to say on him after a performance like that? McTominay, he's played the full 90. What is he good at? Again, answers on a postcard. Amrabat, just a shrug of the shoulders. Look, I want to give a little bit of leeway. This is Manchester City. They're gonna blow pretty much everyone away this season. So we have to, in a way, I want to try and remember that. Like this is Manchester City, but it's not necessarily about the fact we lost. It's about how we lost, and just the fact that at no point did we really look like we would win it, apart from for those first 5 minutes. And the difference between first half and second half was night and day as well. It's utterly pathetic. And change needs to happen. We need to start dropping some of these lads. Rashford needs to drop in. Bruno needs to drop in. I mean, you just got to stop playing McTominay. You've just got to stop playing him. He's not very good. But even in a sense, even if you do that, that defence is still a massive problem. I thought Maguire was all right again today. Evans dreadful. Lindelof isn't a left back. Dalot not great. Like on another day, it could have been 6 again. And look, I've said this so many times. Our best performance this year was against Palace in the Cup. And that was with our second team. How has that been allowed to happen? For one. And second, why are we not seeing us use that team again? I truly do not understand it. I truly don't. But we'll go through player ratings. Andre Onana, 6. I think Onana played well today. I think he's one of the only ones that can really come out this game with his head held high. I'm also going to give him man of the match. None of the goals were his fault. Nothing you can do about a penalty. Second goal, Lindelof and Evans just run away. And third one, he makes the first save. No. He's rushing out to Haaland. It's a sweaty goal. Nothing you can do about any of them. No, he did make the first save, didn't he? And then it fell to Haaland. Onana played well. 6, a man of the match. We don't really need a man of the match, do we? Dallo. 5. Maguire can have a 6. Evans a 4. As can Lindelof. I don't think Maguire. I can't really think of Maguire doing anything wrong. Him and Onana were by far our best progressive passers. I think those guys didn't make mistakes. None of the goals were on them. Dallo, I think Jack Grealish just got a little bit too much freedom, and going forward, I don't know what he offered. And that's why, for me, Lindelof, when Wan-Bissaka's back, he would be my first choice right back, because Dallo, like, really, what does he offer? Not too much. Evans, I think he's massively at fault for 2 goals. Just runs away from the first one. I'll give him a little bit of leeway, more on Lindelof for me. That second goal, he's just ball watching while Erling Haaland just sneaks in behind him and scores. Dreadful defending. But look, in a way, you've got to feel bad, because he's clearly not on the level. He's clearly not good enough. We all know he's not good enough. The only reason he's playing is because Varane's clearly not fit. I don't care if Ten Hag says it's tactics. It's not. He's not. He can't be fit, because you do not drop Raphael Varane in this game in the Manchester derby, and then you don't bring him on for no reason. Mike Dean, what is he saying? Go on then. What's he got to say? Rodri's not getting anywhere. Mike Dean is saying, oh, part of the reason it's a penalty is because it's in the attacking zone and he's running into it. Rodri's getting nowhere near that cross. Also, I didn't get to watch it all, but let's hope they ask, in what world is that a clear and obvious decision? A clear and obvious mistake. The key to VAR changing and making decisions is it clear and obvious? Is it a clear and obvious mistake? And in not one world is that a clear and obvious mistake. It's not a penalty. Ericsson, 5. I mean, Ericsson and Amrabat can both have 5s. I don't think they were particularly great. It weren't dreadful. We're looking at more these lot when we're talking about dreadful. I don't really know why Amrabat came off, unless it was for the red card. I don't think he was dreadful. Why are we being pinpointed? Look at that. Evans and Lindelof just nowhere near. No idea where Haaland is. Out of everyone you watch when you're in the box, I don't give a shit if Foden might be free. Just make sure This Norwegian freak isn't free in the box. Oh, yeah, no, we'll just leave him. That's all right. Nice one, Johnny. Dickhead. Horrific defending. And again, I don't even know if it's working. Why is YouTube so fucking shit? We'll just have to finish it off. We'll just finish it off. I don't know if it's working. It's I'm being told it's not working properly on my screen, but I don't know. Bruno 4. McTominay 3. Rashford 3. Hoyland have a 4. In the first 5 minutes, he looked good, but he didn't really offer anything else after that. McTominay, he's just shit, isn't he? He's just shit. Rashford, I have the exact same opinion of. He was 6-7 months ago. He was great. Rashford, he had a purple patch. It's disappeared, and he's offering absolutely nothing. This is the reason he was dropped by Ralph Ragnick, and he needs dropping again. He has been useless, Marcus Rashford, again today. The subs, Mount 5. No, 4 for Mount. Came on at, was it half time? Yeah. You could forget he was there. Anthony. I mean, hard to give Martial or Ante anything other than 6s. Simply because they weren't on the pitch long enough to do it for anything else, were they? And Garnacho can have a 5. Reguilon 5. That's it. Ten Hag 4. Now, I'm giving Ten Hag a 4 for these reasons. First of all, the first goal, it's not a penalty, and then when we concede that, the game instantly becomes harder. And for the first 20 minutes before that goal, we weren't playing badly. That second half, when we took Amrabat off, brought Mount on, it fucked everything. It really did. We were half the team we were in the first half and that second half. And some of that has to come down on Erik ten Hag. We don't know why Amrabat came off. Was it because of the yellow card? Because it was a stupid... It shouldn't have been a yellow card anyway, Amrabat. So if that is the reason, I mean, that's more another officiating decision on this game that has made a massive massive impact, which was the wrong call by the referee. But either way, unless it was forced, Ten Hag shouldn't have brought off Amrabat. Leaving McTominay on for the full game, again, another mistake. Leaving Rashford on for so long, another mistake. I have a bit of... I give Erik ten Hag a little bit of leeway because I'm like, I look at that team and I think, could we really start a much better team than that? Not really, because so many players are out missing. Casemiro, Varane's clearly not fit, or he would have played. I don't care what anyone says. If Varane was fit, he would have played. We've got Reguilon isn't fully fit. We've got no Casemiro. I don't know if I've mentioned him already. Luke Shaw's not available. Martinez isn't available. Wan-Bissaka's not here. We've got so many players missing. So in that sense, I do feel a bit sorry. But performance is not good enough. Not proactive enough. We're trying to change it. And the same players causing the same problems, making the same mistakes, keep playing. And that is my biggest issue. We need to go... I don't know what Erik ten Hag's doing, because this isn't the same way Erik ten Hag and his Ajax team played. It's not. If we want to play like Ajax, well, we need to. Essentially, we need to play like Ajax do. or like Erik Ten Hag had his Ajax team playing. Because realistically, one, that's why we got him in for that style, and B, if something doesn't happen sooner rather than later, he will get sacked. He will lose his job because it's not even as if we're getting results and we're playing well and we're dominating teams at playing this different style. We are getting by again. Yes, these players aren't good enough, but some of these players he continues to pick, and we've got alternatives. Martial's on the bench there. Hardly played. When he played last year, the few times he played very well. Use him a little bit more, why don't you? Garnacho, give him a start. Start him over Rashford. You've brought £100 million. You've brought Antony for. You've dropped him for one of the biggest games of the season. Mount, 60 mils spent on him. You've dropped him from one of our biggest games of the season. Yeah. But look, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button below, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hopefully, Wednesday, we'll see a turn up in result. We won't have a watch on for that, unfortunately. But hopefully we can beat Newcastle and we can kind of turn this round a little bit, because that was a dreadful performance. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.